accompanying them to Mumbai for a study tour, and we have visited many NGOs in 1 week, and one day was relaxed for shopping. But even then, that day one of our students called an NGO called Asha and got permission for a visit. This is out of the schedule, so it was not compulsory for all students. But we asked, there is an opportunity, those of you who want to visit Asha can come with us. So Asha was an NGO which was working with the commercial sex workers of Mumbai city. And so this organization, we were not familiar with Mumbai. Some 10 of us, I was a faculty member and 10 students went in search of that area. Area is called as Kamatipura in Bombay, which is known as a commercial red light district. Now we go to shops to find out the way. We have an envelope with that address. We tell them, and they you know how they look at us, right? They look at us as something different. They look us up and down. Oh, you want to go there? Kind of laugh. They have some kind of. But we had to face that, and then we went to that agency. It was a very small agency on top of a building, a very obscure corner of that area. And there we were lectured by sex workers of the past. Those people who were in the sex trade before, now they become peer educators. So they spoke to us, addressed us about the work and all that. They showed us albums of photographs which had gory pictures of sexually transmitted diseases. And anybody who sees those photographs would never think of commercial sex. So that was the kind of pictures they had. They showed us. And then they said, would you like to go into the streets? And we said, yes, we would like to see the streets also. And this lady called Nisha took us to the 16 streets of Kamatipura where commercial sex is taking place. So whilst we were walking, she showed one street, said, this street is full of people from Nepal. And this street is full of people who are transgenders. This street is full of men who do sex work. This street is full of that kind of people. And she kept on describing. And once she stopped and said, you know, this is a special street. Why? They asked. She said, this is the street where cooking is done in the whole of area. Now this is a street where families live. The people cook and give food for the rest of the streets here. And the people here there, with the family, they do commercial sex as part-time. Okay, so that was shocking to us. How can a person do all other family work and also engage in commercial sex? That was a shocking thing. And more shocking things were yet to come. As we were walking, we saw buildings, and in front of every building, we saw individual women standing like this, very well dressed, formally dressed, like any normal person, and they were not talking to anybody. They were standing like this only. We asked the lady Nisha why they are standing like that, and we were told that as per Indian law, asking people for prostitution is an offence, but prostitution itself is not an offence. There is an Immoral Traffic Prevention Act. So she said, like, if they invite people, they can be arrested. But if they simply stand, people will know that they are there and they will not be arrested. So we walked through that, watching there, and then there was some group of rowdy-like men who approached us. They thought that we are their usual clientele that you have come. So they came and approached us to negotiate business. This lady Nisha, she knows everyone. So she said, no, they are not for you. Go away. She shoved them away. But for her, Nisha, we would not have been safe in that area. She was single-handedly, we were all men and she was the only woman. She protected us in that entire area. And then last side she came, she showed a building which was being used as a brothel. And the other side of the building, one can jump from this building to the other building. That building was a St. Joseph convent for the girl children. And we asked, how can a school for girls run just next to a brothel? I said, yeah, that's how Mumbai is. You know, these people won't go there, those people won't come here. And that is kind of Mumbai. And then she said, okay, we have come to the last area. Now from this area you can go safe. Will you be going all right? Please go safe and then give me a call, she said. And she waved us goodbye. To think of her, that she was a person who could not save herself some 15 years back. She has been kidnapped by her lover, so-called lover, and she was sold into this place, and she had done sex work. Now she is educator for peers. And irony, right? A person who could not save herself in her younger days becomes a safety net for all of us in that area. That was a lesson which we learned by experience.